we're moving real soon, and I'm actually going to be in LA at the end of this week, so I'm going to upload this just kind of now for my July products video, because I know I'm not going to remember to like publish it by the time that it's time for it to go up, because we're going to be moving. August 2nd and 3rd is when we have to be out of the house. Yeah, the day before we took the house off the market, someone put it in an offer, so I'm glad they did, but where were you this whole time? No, just kidding. They're really nice people, so that's good. And I know you guys have been dealing with my stress of that and been very nice about it. So I haven't been uploading as much as I would like to, because it's just I've been packing and shredding papers that we don't need anymore, and making sure everything gets split up, half for New York, half for the apartment, and you know, whatever, because we're living in an apartment till we find a new house. We didn't even get a place to live yet when they bought the house. So this is like no makeup, whatever. I'm packing up stuff, and as you can see, they already took the dresser to the new place, so there's that. But yeah, it was a pretty good month of stuff. Even though I was busy, I was still sticking with my skincare and still staying up with it. I purchased quite a few things. I adjusted a few things too. We'll talk about that. Let's start with how I exchanged my Dior Sculpt foundation for the Nude. So the Sculpt was, for the right person, I think it's great, but to me it was just too pigmented. Not that it had too much coverage, it was just too pigmented of a foundation. And this seems like much more like something I would get use out of as a Nude. Kind of similar to like a lot of other Luminous foundations, but those are the kinds I use. So, and actually we'll talk about what else I got with the extra discount for work. I bought the DiorSnow White Reveal Melt Away Makeup Remover. It was between this and the cleansing oil, and the cleansing oil is supposed to be really extremely good, but when I tried it on my hand and tried it at home, it just didn't, it wasn't quite oily enough. I don't think it's actually an oil-based oil cleanser. I think it's just oil-like ingredients, whereas this just really took makeup off a lot better. It's more like a cleansing lotion, but you get a big old tube of this. I already opened it, but I haven't used it yet. You get a big old thing. So I'm going to save this to bring to New York. I'm not going to use it. A lot of this stuff I bought to bring to New York, so I can, because you know, getting extra discount at work, and I'm just going to wait to use it since I'm only here like, you know, less than a month. So anyway, so there's all that. That's that. And then I also bought the Manicure Transat, which is the nail polish from the summer collection. Came with these cute little stickers that I'll probably never use, unfortunately. And then this color, the nail polish, is called Yacht, which is a beautiful nude because it's not too gray, it's not too beige, but it's also not too pink. It kind of looks like a mauve-y concrete. Very interesting on the nails. It looks, I don't know, it's a nice nude. It's not too gray. Sometimes I find when your nudes are too gray, they can look kind of dead, and I love that look. Obviously I would love that kind of, you know, corpse look, but I think for a nice polished nude it's better to have a little kick of something to it. So that was that, and then along with extra discount I bought two more of the Gentle Exfoliator Brightening Toner from Clarins. I'm halfway through with my one now, but I wanted to make sure I had backups while I got them for cheaper at work. So yeah, even though this is, the ingredients go water, alcohol, glycerin, I tend to spritz my face with a little Fix Plus first or something like that, and then go over with this, hoping that it'll cut the effects of the alcohol. But there's something about this that I just cannot part with. And then along with the Clarins, I did buy the Skin Illusion Foundation. Kind of was an impulse purchase. I don't know if I'm going to hold on to it or if I want to swap it out for like a Bobbi Brown stick foundation or something like that. But I never tried Clarins makeup before, and this kind of seems like it'd be my cup of tea. Natural Radiance Foundation. And my shade is Honey 110, which makes me so happy because you know I love honey. But yeah, this to me just kind of seems like, I don't know, I might try to get a sample of it and then try it before I actually stick with keeping it. And if I don't like it, I'll just return it. But I don't know. Kind of just an impulse buy, but we'll see. Alright, I did exchange my Armani Maestro to a 4.5, I don't know. This is a little light for me, unfortunately, but I can make it work. I can add some bronze or whatever. So I know I mentioned that last month, but I didn't actually show that I exchanged it. I did also exchange my Luminous Silk for a 3.5, which is so funny because I originally had like a 5.75, and the 3.5 is darker than a 4.5. Their numbering system really gives me a headache. I did do a little swapperoo with my friend Danielle at Dior. I traded her a few things that I just knew I wasn't going to use for a Dream Skin, which is not 100% the best thing that I could ever possibly use on my face, nor the thing that I would die if I didn't have, but I did swap it out, and I'm going to do a separate review on this. I'm waiting to show you a review and demo, so that's why I have none of it on right now, but there's that. This I'm going to do a separate review on, but basically you need this, the Dr. Dennis Gross Clinical Concentrate Hydration Booster. I posted about this on Instagram, and if you don't follow me on Instagram, I really would love it if you did. That way we can like follow each other, because I do a lot of Instagram posting because it's a lot easier for me. Yeah, you need this. I'm not kidding. Like, I know, oh, it'd be great if you had this. No, you need this. I bought the Clarisonic Cashmere Cleanse Luxe Facial Brush Head because I've had my other one since I bought it like 2 years ago, and people say that's gross, but I always took mine off and washed it with soap, so I didn't really see a big deal with it. But this is nice. It's very soft, though. I sometimes feel like it's not doing enough. Like, I don't feel like it's getting enough of an abrasive cleanse that I would get with a washcloth, so we'll see. I did get this Olay Fresh Effects Do-Over Hydrating Gel Moisturizer to use during the day, as I didn't really have a daytime moisturizer. So I have some of this on today. Pretty nice. Smells nice. It's in a jar. We know how that works, but feels nice. Very refreshing, and there's no alcohol in it. It's a pretty well-made moisturizer. Very basic, I think, but not a bad product at all. Right, so let's see what else. I got this, the Neutrogena Healthy Skin Anti-Wrinkle Cream, because I want to implement some retinol in my routine, so I'll work some of this in maybe twice a week at night, so that'll be nice. This, which is extremely exciting, Simple Ultralight Gel Moisturizer. Water, thickener, glycerin, vitamin C, vitamin B3. And it's a gel, and there's no alcohol, and it's in a pump, so it's airtight, and I think water or light proof. So I haven't really ever seen that or heard of that before, but it was on Amazon and it was like $10, so I'm like, perfect, you're coming with me to New York. Also got this, an Olay Regenerist Micro-Sculpting Serum, fragrance free. I just needed a nighttime serum, so there's that. Still loving this, the Borghese Clarify Skin Balancing Toner. Used quite a bit, made a dent in it. One of the finest mists I've ever experienced in my life. Good toner, very good product. Oh, I did not mention this, but I die for this. The Yes to Carrots Nourishing Daily Cream Facial Cleanser. I use this at night. This is almost as good as the Clarins Extra Comfort Cleansing Cream that I absolutely adore, that I die for. This is almost there for me, but since I can't get the Clarins anymore, this is going to have to be the replacement. Much cheaper. Good. It's a good product. The Le Lift eye cream that Chanel is coming out with in stores soon, it's already online, is extremely good. I'm not a big fan of eye creams, but this is really good. It feels very nice. It's nice during the day because it doesn't leave your under eyes feeling very greasy, so you can put concealer and it's not going to crease. But when you use it at night, it feels hydrating enough and it feels nourishing enough. It really melts into the skin, so I really like that. It's $105 for the eye cream. And there's nothing bad in it, but it's, anyway, there's that. It's coming out with the serum as well, the Le Lift serum, so be looking out for that at your counter. That's already online. What else? Oh, I wanted to give a shout out to this because this is my second bottle of this, and I think in general, even though I didn't include this in my like go-to brands video, I think for shower gel I always am going to go to Body Shop. This is the Honey Mania one. I love the Honey Mania scent, but this is nice because it's a soap-free shower gel. So whenever I use this, I don't feel extremely tight and dehydrated on my body. Even though I have really dehydrated skin on my body, I don't feel as dehydrated when I use this after I get out of the shower. So this is, I think, who I would go to for my shower gel, because they make so many scents. You can get a big old bottle for fairly reasonably priced. Fair trade honey in here, and the main thing is the soap free, so definitely really a big fan of that, and I love those. Anything else I need to mention? Oh, what else have I been loving? I mean, everything's really stayed the same. Everything has been pretty consistent. I haven't switched anything up other than what I've added into my routine. Every time I wore this month, I got some compliments. I do think it's making me break out a little bit. I'm not sure. I got a few breakouts here, and that's usually the only place that I wear bronzer. And I wore this kind of a few days in a row, the Soleil Tan de Chanel. But every time I wore this, I got compliments from my coworkers and from people. So I wore it most of the time with Vita Lumiere Aqua or like the Le Beige Fluide, something very sheer, and then I just did a little bit of bronzing with the brush that I used is this synthetic one from Sonia Kashuk, the number 16, because it is synthetic, better with cream. But every time I wore that, I got compliments, and everyone was like, oh, your makeup looks really good, or your skin looks really good, or you look really nice today, your face looks very nice. So, yeah, Soleil Tan. Goes to show you, it's not just me talking about it, it's people can tell the difference. So I also need to film a comparison video between the Maestro and the new Maybelline Dream Wonder. I need to get around to doing that. I'll probably do it after I move, maybe? I don't know. Okay, so, yeah, that was running through it as fast as we possibly could. That is everything, I think. Wish me luck in LA, wish me luck moving, if I don't rip my head off first. Oh god, okay, so, yeah, that is everything, so I really hope you guys enjoyed this, and next time I see you, or next time I film a new video, it'll probably be in a new room. We'll see. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I'll talk to y'all soon. Bye!